So ESPN and Mel Kiper just dropped their mock draft 2.0, and I'm pretty sure it's the last one until the draft happens. So today I'm gonna go through all the picks and review it. I'm only gonna do the first round though, because I think round two will take too long. Let's get started here. Let's be honest, we all know who the first pick's gonna be. Give me Fernando Mendoza. I'm just gonna skip this because he's been the first pick for about 4 months now. So no need to talk over it. More time to talk about David Bailey to the Jets. Let's see what he says here. They'll take production over potential here. I don't know. When you talk about David Bailey, you see a high floor guy. High ceiling as a pass rusher too, but not very great in the run. I don't like him. That sounds bad. Hold on. I don't see him as a true every down defensive tackle. Not tackle. Every down like edge rusher off the tackle side. I don't see it. He's a liability against the run. He's not just bad, he's a liability. So let's see. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they do need true pass rush. I have Will McDonald, who I like. I like Will McDonald a lot. I think he's pretty good against the run too. So they don't have to fully denominate getting some more just pure pass rush. I do like the ability with Arvo Reese to stop the run, which is why I would personally go Arvo Reese here over David Bailey, just in my opinion. Because if I'm picking that pick too, if I'm a GM, fire me if I want to take potential over floor. So yeah, Arvo Reese would be my pick, but I can see why David Bailey will go at 2. Pick 3 with the Cardinals. Love this pick. If Arvo Reese somehow falls to them at pick 3, run the card in faster than I've ever ran in my life. Yeah. With all the stuff coming out with Josh Sweat, I think he's gonna stay a Cardinal. I don't see a world where they trade him unless they want to trade back into the first and take Ty Simpson. Let's go Cardinals. That's my draft day prediction. They're gonna trade back in the first and take Ty Simpson. That's my prediction. But back to the video here. On no more yapping. Arvo Reese at 3, great player, hybrid. Hopefully he can stay like that Michael Parsons thing in the NFL where he can stay linebacker. Also play the edge role. They shouldn't fully make him an edge rusher. I don't like that idea for him. With a little over 100 pass rush snaps, this dude got 6.5 sacks last year, which is crazy. So yeah, get you guys an edge rusher who can pressure from the side and stop a run, and also go play some coverage on the weak side or strong side where you want to play him. Jeremiah Love at 4 to the Titans here. If I'm being honest, I was a big Jeremiah Love top 5 hater. I did not like him going in the top 5. I did not think he was a better prospect than Ashton Genty. 1 week later, when I said that, I was wrong. I love this guy. Especially from... What game was it that I watched? I forgot. But ever since I seen that first game with him versus Miami, my first ever mock draft, I had Nick Singleton going over him. And I think we know where Nick Singleton is going to go now in the 4th round. So, yeah. Now I like Jeremiah Love a lot after watching his tape. Pleasure having releasing Saquon Barkley at number 2. We had Ashton Genty go last year at 6. I don't know what he's talking about. That's still pretty early for running back. So yeah, Titans off in the backfield, quarterback Cam Ward. Get him some love, please. I love Cam Ward, right? Probably one of the most underrated quarterback prospects in the NFL, in my opinion, right? He was so good. He was so good coming out of Miami. I don't know why we don't talk about him. He has the playmaking ability to become literally a second Patrick Mahomes, and we still don't talk about him like that. Like he's good. So, little breakthroughs, some home runs, Emil Holland, tough catches, flex outside. Yeah, he is going to be a great playmaker for them. Get Cam Ward a playmaker, please. Giants at 5 go Caleb Downs. Another love this pick for them. This is a fly. Another love this pick for them here. Because Caleb Downs was the smartest player in college football last year, no doubt. Dude is so versatile. It's crazy. See what he says about it. That's a tough call to make on the 3 All-State prospects. Yep, I see that. With their number 2 receiving options, Malik Neighbors, I can certainly see Sonny Styles quarterback in this defense. Yep. But when you can take a green dot guy, the smartest guy, you want to take him as a linebacker or a safety? If they took him as a safety here, and they get their green dot as a safety, be their new smartest defensive player going to be in this draft class, to be honest. So yeah, I could see them going Sonny Styles here because they lose Bobby Okereke. They do bring in Tremont Edmonds, but yeah, just fix your secondary because you also lost Cordell Flott. So I like this pick up here a lot. Oh, I didn't know there was trades in this. Hold on. What's just so fun here? Dallas and Cleveland each have 2 first-round picks coming to the draft. Let's get those first. I have Cowboys Jerry Jones calling up Browns general manager Andrew Berry to try and make something happen. So, Dallas would trade pick number 12 and 20 to Cleveland for pick 6 and 39. That means the Browns suddenly have 3 first-round picks, and it means the Cowboys can add Sonny Styles. Love this pick. Sonny Styles is one of my favorite athletes in this class. Very underrated. He is goated. Let's be honest. He's so good at linebacker. We haven't seen a linebacker prospect like him in a while. He's generational. In my eyes. I love him. 43. Yeah, this is a freak. Athletic freak. I'm looking down here. Talking about 6 yards per play. Second worst in the NFL was with Dallas. So let's get you a linebacker that can stop a play, right? And let's just pause and look how athletic this cat is, right? This cat is. Number 4 prospect. 43.5 inch for rangy. 4.46 40-yard dash as a linebacker. Are we kidding me? 77 attack next season. This is no doubt, in my mind, the smartest pick here. And they have the Commanders at 7 going wide receiver. A little interesting topic pick for me here because I'd much rather have gone Ruben Bain. But, yeah, I mean, Carnell Tate is pretty good, though. You can't be mad at taking a guy like Carnell Tate. When you're looking at your receiver room, you have Terry McLaurin who can already take the top off a defense. But we've seen now with all this new 2 high shell, he kind of got limited last year. So now let's go with a guy like Carnell Tate, who can, in my opinion, I think he's way better. He can take a freaking top off if he needs to. Right? He's able to moss a guy, he'll go over him. And look at this wide receiver room. Terry McLaurin. Alright? Luke McCaffrey. Traylon Burks. Oh, I didn't know they added Diami Brown back. He's low-key underrated. He's low-key goated, yo. Hold on. But yeah, look at the receiver room. Now, I'm interested to see where Bain goes. I have a feeling he's going to go at pick 8 to the Saints. Let's see if I'm correct. I am. Ruben Bain Jr. goes to the Saints at pick 8. Great pick for them. You look at who they have coming off the edge. Granson. It's Granson. His name is Granson. I be forgetting his name all the time. I'm pretty sure it's Granson coming off of one side. He's not great against the run. You also have Chase Young coming off the other side, who's not great either against the run. So this adds an actual good person against the run, right? And they're the end. Who can also pass rush. Can play interior, right? Because they keep talking about this arm length stuff. And, yeah, it's a big issue in the NFL. But if he doesn't pan on the edge, you can still play him in 3-tech in the D-tackle, right? It's not fully off the board. So that's why I'm really high in Ruben Bain, in my opinion. And obviously Chris Olave. So, alright, so I guess they're going to go receive in the second round. Alright, what am I going to say? And Cameron Jordan comes back. Need more youth and juice on the edge. Yeah, Cameron Jordan I like. I think he's a little bit more better against the run than the other two. But guess we'll see what happens there. Pick 9, Chiefs are going to go Jordan Tyson over the cornerback Mansour Delane. I think this really just depends on how Jordan Tyson's going to work out. Actually, today. Yeah, today is the 17th. His pro day is today. Let's see how he works out. As I'm recording this, he has yet to run. He's yet to do his drills. I've yet to see anything on it. So I really like this pick for them. I think I would have rather gone a more safer pick in Mansour Delane just because of injury concern, With Jordan Tyson, dude's had 4 season-ending injuries. Not great. But, I mean, your receiving core is Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, and Hollywood Brown. You can use another guy there. I think Hollywood Brown's pretty mid. I think it's a good way to put it. Xavier Worthy's good. I think they didn't really use him as they should. And Rashee Rice is probably in jail again. So, pick 10, Bengals. Mansour Delane. It's going to go popular auction. Yeah, they lose Cam Taylor-Britt. Big hurt against them. I really think he's underrated. But you also can't disrespect Dax Hill and DJ Turner the second. They're both monsters. Like, in that, they're the only 2 solid points in the Bengals defense last year. And now we're going to take Mansour Delane. I mean, I don't mind it. Yeah, definitely need defense. Literally anyone in the secondary is pretty good. Would have preferred a safety, but if we're gonna be honest, I would not take Dylan Thiemann this high. At pick 10, I would not. I would take the safe pick in Mansour Lane. Get a great guy. Might not be the best press corner, but hey, it's corner, dude. Get your defense. Francis Maui Noah falls to pick 11, and the Dolphins swoop him up. I love this pick for the Dolphins, man. Whenever I'm at pick 18, or pick 11, I mean, I'm always mocking them Spencer Fano because I have Maui Noah going top 3 to the Cardinals every time. That's like solidified because I think Cardinals are smart. But hey, I mean, pick 11 to the Dolphins, pretty good. He's very powerful with his punches. Let's see what they say to him. Patrick Paul takes the left tackle spot. Yep, but there are questions with Austin Jackson's injury. And now, who's the receiver in one? Jalen Tolbert? Malik Washington? Like, if Jalen Tolbert's my receiver 1, I'm going to have a heavy run game with my star running back in Devon Achane. And to do that, I'm going to get a strong, powerful tackle that can protect him on the right side. That's going to be Francis Maui Noah out of Miami. This is just the same trade. Caden Proctor over Monroe Freeling. Don't really know how I feel about this. I get why they didn't go Spencer Fano. Because, can he play left? He played left in first career game, like his first season at Utah, he played left. But can he do it in the NFL? I don't think so with the arm length concerns. We see what happened to Will John. What am I talking about? What's his name? Will Campbell. You see what happened to Will Campbell on the left side. He honestly didn't play that bad, but I do like Ken Proctor a lot, though. Question is, can he actually be a tackle in the NFL? Can he convert his size to power and be great in everything? Especially he needs to be way better in the pass game. Let's be honest. That's where Monroe Freeling kicks in. Is great in the pass. And Cam Proctor's good in the run game. So, I don't mind this pick. I don't mind this pick one bit. And they're going on to pick 13 with the Rams here. Mekhi Lemon. I've mocked this a lot, too, going to the Rams, because I have normally the tackles off the board. This one, they don't. They have Fano going to 14 to the Ravens. I would rather have Fano here. This is my opinion. But I get why they go Mekhi Lemon, get the number safe slot receiver. Adam turns late 38 in late 2026. Yep. Let's run this deal. You're making your Super Bowl run, so just get any help you can. No need to take a developmental guy. I think Mekhi Lemon could be a day one impact receiver. Alright, I'm bringing this down here. I have slot could put this offense over the top in teams close for another Super Bowl. Not bad pick for the Rams. At pick 13, they take Mekhi Lemon. Pick 14 here is going to go to the Baltimore Ravens, and they're going to take Spencer Fano. Now, where is he going to play? Presumably guard for them, maybe even center. I like Fano. He's very strong and powerful, so he's great in the run game. He's also held his own in the pass game. So, what does it say? Become a swing tackle in year 1 behind Ronnie Stanley and Rosengard. Mel Kiper? Mel Kiper. Goated take by Mel Kiper right there. Goated take. I love having him play guard and be a swing tackle. I love that. I hope he could kick inside the guard to replace Andrew Voorhees, or even the team's next starting center in Tyler Linderbaum. Great pick for the Ravens at pick 14 if this comes true. And Mel Kiper, this mock is looking a lot better than your last mock. I'm going to be so for real. I hated the last one. It was bad. Pick 15 to the Buccaneers. They're going to take Kenyon Sadiq. There's a chance we see more of you guys in Tampa. Coordinator Zach Robinson will come to town. Yeah, I think they have more needs than another pass catching person. Just another pass catcher. You have Mecca Ibuka, right? Mecca Ibuka, Chris Godwin, and Jalen McMillan. And you have a great running back in Bucky Irving. And what's wrong with Kadon? Kadon is actually underrated in the pass game, in my opinion. So, I don't like this pick. I do not like this pick one bit. Maybe for the future, but Baker's not getting any younger, right? You have a solid offensive line. Maybe another guard would be good, but one thing you're really missing is defensive line. You have Vita Vea. Yeah, that's my point. You have Vita Vea. Get you an edge rusher. Probably Akeem Mesdor would be great here. Instant impact player. Just at 16, they going Omar Cooper Jr. Fourth wide receiver off the board at pick 16. In my opinion, I do not like having wide receivers. My third wide receiver off the board, most of my mock drafts are around the pick 21 to 24 range, just in my mock drafts. But I guess Mel Kiper is going to do 4 in the first 16, and I don't mind it. Bigger slot receiver guy plays like Deebo Samuel, right? There's Garrett Wilson, and then Adonai Mitchell. Why is there a question on Adonai Mitchell? Why are we hating? That Adonai Mitchell actually is not bad. Won't matter if it's... What? No one hit the team over 400 receiving yards last season. Just so to add another receiver this spring. It won't matter if Geno Smith, Ty Simpson, or Joe Namath under center. What guy was on something, yo? 5 more pass catching threats. Yep, Cooper at 930. Yeah. He's a bigger slot receiver guy. I really like Omar Cooper. Maybe a little less than other people do, but I do still like him. Right? I have him ranked around late 20s, early 30s, maybe in my big board. I have him neck and neck with Denzel Boston. So I do like him a lot, though. I don't mind this pick for them. I'm Mel Kiper. You're actually way better than last time. Pick 16, Detroit is going to go Monroe Freeling. Yeah, this is like a given. They're going to go left tackle. It doesn't matter. Would they rather have gone Caden Proctor or Monroe Freeling is the question to ask. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. You're both going to get an athletic freak in Monroe Freeling or a freak in, I don't know. He's athletic too. Right, this dude moves at 366 and moves like a tight end. Like, what else can you ask for? I don't think it really matters. He has his long 34 and 3/4 inch arms. Great in pass protection, can be a little better in the run game, which we know Detroit's probably going to use a lot of next season. Just spamming Jahmyr Gibbs and Isaiah Pacheco now. So Penny Sewell can stick on the right side too. Yep, that is perfect for them. I know why they want to move him to left. I wouldn't. I would not move him to left. He was probably the best tackle last year playing on the right side. Keep him there. Freeling would replace Taylor Decker at left tackle. And new signee Larry Borom, also getting plenty of reps. It'd be a key move to get the team back to postseason. Question is he a day one starter? I don't think so. I think he needs to learn. If I was Jared Goff, I would not want him starting for me day one. I would have him learning left tackle. Sign another guy than Larry Borom. Are you kidding me? So, I would not want him starting day one. This is my thing. Lions pick 18. It's going to be Dylan Thieneman. As a Vikings fan, let me know down below if you guys are Vikings fans, you're watching this, what you want him to do. But I really don't like Dylan Thieneman. This is Dylan Thieneman. I know it's going to be Dylan Thieneman because every mock has it being Dylan Thieneman, and it's Dylan Thieneman. Ooh, I do not. Along with many elevators, I've been projecting Dylan Thieneman to Minnesota since before the combine. What? No, you haven't, Mel Kiper. What? What are you doing, Mel Kiper? What? I think even if he is retired, I don't think they should go safety in the first round. I just don't see it. I don't see it. But it's sort of irrelevant because Vikings start playing for the future. So he's back in 2026. Defensive coordinator Brian Flores would have Thieneman lines all over the place, create havoc, can create turnovers, 8 career interceptions too. Yeah. You know where most of them came from? Playing center field at Purdue. This dude's versatile as beans, right? I'm not counting on his versatility. He's way better as a center fielder. In one high shell, freaking just have him back there and no one's getting past him. I love him as a center fielder, which is why I would not take him high at 18. Pick 19, Emmanuel McNeil Warren to the Panthers. Love this guy. You might want to go tight end here. But with Kenyon Sadiq off the board, I don't think they will. McNeil Warren is great. The only thing I will say is, why are we dissing my boy Lathan Ransom out of Ohio State? He played great last year. He barely got enough reps. But hey, he played good last year. So, who else you got back there other than Lathan Ransom? I know you have good corners in Mike Jackson and I forget his name, but I know who he is, right? So, just getting a member of the secondary. It's not a horrible pick. I would rather have gone tight end here with Kenyon Sadiq, but he's on the board. Also could look at tackle. You could look at tackle too, but doesn't matter. Picks off the board. Here we go. I like this pick though. good pick. Browns from the trade, Denzel Boston. My boy, love Denzel Boston a lot. Uh, Biggest problem with Denzel Boston, people say, is he's tall, lengthy, and he can't separate. Does that remind you of somebody? Yeah, maybe Offensive Player of the Year, Teteroa McMillan, and we're still clowning this guy. Are you kidding me? He's literally the same build, but he's projected 12 picks lower than he went last year. Are you kidding me? Let's see what he's to say. Whether it's 2 or 3 first rounds, Browns have to leave day one with a new receiver. True. Although Jerry Jeudy, actually I lied. Jerry Jeudy's not all that good. He can stretch a field, but I like him more on the inside, not really stretching the field. And he's kind of bad underneath routes. They need another receiver. Because you have what? Jerry Jeudy and Cedric Tillman. Harold Fana Jr. is your best receiver right now. No hate to him. He's goated, but no. Just no. All right. Last season's dependable hands and box out defenders with strength makes Jordan's a lot easier. Yeah, I completely agree. The Browns, I completely agree with you, and I love this pick by Mel Kiper. He's actually kind of cooking. Pick 21, Venga Ione. I forgot that he was falling, dude. Oh my goodness, I would have had him going anywhere. A ton of these teams up here. Forgot he was falling. Okay, it's fine though. I love Venga Ione. You know, last year when you asked Tyler Bucker, Gray Zabel, those guys, right? I think Venga Ione is a grade a little under Tyler Bucker. I'm more likely Aaron Rodgers will be back in yellow once more next season. Mel Kiper, I hope you're right, and I hope that they give Will Howard the start after that year. You learn 2 years under Aaron Rodgers, you're going to be pretty good. Give the man the start. Steelers, okay? What are we doing? Black and yellow, yeah. And they're trying to deliver for Ty Simpson. I don't like that. I think Ty Simpson can definitely go in top 21. But I like him. I like Ty Simpson a lot more than other people. I'm sorry, I admit it. Okay. Yeah, he's a very good, powerful rusher. Very good power guy. That's why I'm kind of weirded out that they took the Ravens took Spencer Fano over him at pick 14. But hey, I mean, in Mel Kiper's world, I guess he knows what he likes. Pick 22, Peter Woods. Don't like this pick, and I'm just gonna say it. I don't like Peter Woods that much. I'm sorry. Dude peaked as a freshman. Dude peaked as a true freshman. That's all I'm gonna say. What has he done after that? What has he done? I mean, it doesn't sound like he's getting any better to you. If he peaked as a freshman, it doesn't sound like he's getting any better to you. He's not Jeremiah Smith, where he peaked as a freshman and he had a down year. What, he had 100 less yards, maybe one more less touchdown. Like, if you keep that production up your senior year, you're gonna be a top 5 pick, and that's what this dude was projected. So I just don't like the pick. I don't like it. I just don't like it. But it gives the Chargers great interior D line, which they definitely need. But I would definitely go Caden McDonald over Peter Woods. Maybe even Caleb Banks if he didn't get his foot injured, unfortunately. Philly at pick 23. Yeah, nothing really to say about this one other than Blake Miller being one of my favorite tackles in the class. I want to see what he says about it. Eagles don't typically let future needs become current problems. General manager Howard Roseman. Yeah, I mean, he's going to sit behind Lane Johnson for 1 year. Lane Johnson will probably retire, and then he's your plug-and-play starter day one. So, well, I can't really say much else about him because I love him a lot, and he's a great tackle in my eyes. Browns at 24, Jermod McCoy. I like Jermod McCoy a lot. My favorite corner in the class. I'm not going to lie. I love him a lot more than pick 24. I'd rather have him going way higher. But just because all the stuff that happened, they flagged him during his pro day, about the drills he was doing during his pro day. But hey, I mean, I like him. I like him a lot. As I like Tyson Campbell though. Like, Denzel Ward, Tyson Campbell are good, but like, come on. That'd be a great corner trio. And you can also add another guy, add some secondary back there. But like, who you have at safety? I know you have. I have his face in my name, but I can't say it. But he's pretty good though. 25 Bears take Zion Young. Mel Kiper. Let's clap that for Mel Kiper, guys. This is a good pick. I do like Zion Young a lot. He's a great power rusher. He can turn his power. He can turn his speed into power. I love this guy a lot more than some other people might. I have him way higher on my big board. Me and Mel Kiper are like this, dude. Mel Kiper, you had some L takes. I'm not even gonna lie. This one was great, dude. Clap it up. Pick 26, Celtic Fault to the Bills. Do I like this pick, Bills? I might like this pick. I'll have to come back on it, but what you did so good against the pass last year. Would you want to give up a bit of like your thing, like, because he's not going to be a very good pass rusher for you. He's going to be great in the run game, which you need help on. But you already add Bradley Chubb, who I low-key don't really like that much, but it's fine. Greg Rousseau is one of my favorite pass rushers. He's very underrated in my eyes. So, yeah, actually, I like this pick. I like this pick because get you guys help on the edge, stop the run. I like it. Max Iannaccio to the San Francisco 49ers to be the Trent Williams replacement. Do I like this pick? Yes, I do think Iannaccio can move to the left side. Would I advise it? No. Dude has played 5 years of football in his career, and he started all of those games on the right side. Would I be comfortable moving him to left? I would not. Is he athletic enough? Definitely. Dude was playing soccer at his big size, so yeah, not a bad pick for the Niners. Would rather have gone defensive tackle though. Mel Kiper. What are we doing? Christian Miller in the first round? Mel Kiper, what are we doing, dude? Already, elite defense gets better. It's just Sheldon Rankins in the interior pocket. Yeah. Get a guy that can stop a run. You just listed it. Sheldon Rankins, Will Anderson, and Danielle Hunter. And you want to add Christian Miller? Another dude who was significantly worse at stopping the run than pass rushing? Are you kidding me? Mel Kiper. Yo, I'm skipping this pick. I hate it. Should be Caden McDonald any day of the week. Alright, here we go. Kansas City Chiefs go Colton Hood. Another great pick by Mel Kiper here. Love this pick. Question is, who is the Chiefs nickel? I forget his name. Who wasn't the slot guy McDuffie, or am I just completely wrong? But if you're looking for a nickel replacement, I would have gone Avon Terrell. But if you need the outside corner, get Colton Hood. Go for Trent McDuffie to replace him. Okay, then Trent McDuffie was not the nickel then. He was not the slot guy. So yeah, if he's just McDuffie, perfect guy. I love Colton Hood. He's so underrated. Very high on him. Yo, this was not a pre-read, by the way. Me and Mel Kiper are literally interlinked. I told you that they should trade up in the first round and take Ty Simpson. What did I say? Go back to when I said that, clip it. Unless they want to trade back into the first and take Ty Simpson. Let's go. Let's go, Cardinals. That's my draft day prediction. They're going to trade back in the first and take Ty Simpson. Yeah, come back here. I told you this was not a pre-watch, a pre-look thing, okay? This was not a pre-look thing. Great pick. Love Ty Simpson more than other people do. They lose Kyler Murray. Jacoby Brissett's holding out because he wanted a bigger contract. It's Jacoby Brissett, bro. Like, what are you doing? You're not I was going to say Will Howard. No. You're not like Joe Burrow. You're not a big quarterback that should be holding out for a bigger contract. So, yeah, love this pick. Great pick. Keem Mesdor at 31 to the Patriots. Another great pick here. I'd have him going way higher than 31, though. I don't think he falls anywhere to 31. I think the Eagles would quickly swoop him up. I think the Browns would quickly swoop him up. Yeah. I don't think he starts falling 31, but if he does, the Patriots get a perfect replacement on their edge after losing Clavon Chason. Oh, wait, no. They swapped in Draymond Jones for Clavon Chason. Yeah. Okay, love this pick, though. Either way. Last pick of the draft. I'm going to skip round 2 in this video. We'll go back to round 2 in another video. But it is going to be pick 32 to the Seattle Seahawks. Jadarian Price. I haven't liked this pick a lot, but it's kind of growing on me. Yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I haven't liked this pick a lot, but it's kind of growing on me. They definitely need another guy. Jadarian Price can be your power back. He can also be your elusive back. He had great contact balance last year. Powerful and fast. Averaged 6 yards a carry per career over a season, scoring 11 touchdowns last season. Yeah. Great pick, honestly. Love this pick. But, all right. I know I said we're not going to do second round, but I just want to see who the Vikings take. Is Mel Kiper going to cook with this pick by the Vikings? I'm not going to anything else but the Vikings. All right, Mel Kiper, get a guy off my screen, dude. Mike Washington and Dylan Thieneman. I would genuinely crash out. Mel Kiper, I swear. If this happens, if Mel Kiper has any input on the NFL draft, I will literally crash out. There's no need to... No! Bad picks for the Vikings, Mel Kiper. What are we doing here?